Hey guys, welcome to the channel Taking the Bathroom. The bathroom is the place where you can place your gadgets in peace. So on this channel we do product reviews and also some tutorials. Guys, if you want to go ahead and support the channel, check out my ebook www.themanthemselfonfire.com. Alright guys, we have a PayPal donation link in the description of the video. Also jump right into it. I want to show you guys how to do a thumbnail. If you just want to do a flyer or a business card, one of the things I learned since I've been a YouTuber is that thumbnails are very important. Sometimes it takes me longer to do the thumbnail than the video. I'm going to show you guys two quick ways. One of them use a paid software, the other is a free software. So we give you guys my process. So the first thing I want to do is I want to get a picture. Now as you can see, when I do my live interviews, I have a green screen behind me. So I have a collection of pictures that I have taken with my green screen. So let me go ahead and open up my camera roll, go into my videos, and I just want to show you guys an example of what I use, the pictures I use. All right, so I have all of these pictures right here, green screen. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to open up a software called Photoshop. It took me a while how to learn how to use this software, so hopefully the little tips and tricks that I show you guys will help you guys out. Now YouTube thumbnails have a specific dimension, and one of the things I use is 180 by 720. You can see it's small right here. So what I want to do is I want to go to my view and I want to zoom in to make it bigger, right? All right, now I got more real estate to work with. So I'm gonna go right here to file, and I want to embed or place a link, right? I'm gonna click on that. I'm gonna go back to my camera roll, and then I'm just going to choose a picture. So I like that picture right there. I'm going to go ahead and click OK. So you can see I have my green screen right here, and I have all of this stuff in the background. Now there's tons of ways I can cut this out using Photoshop, but this is the way that I have found to be more productive. I'm going to come right here. I'm going to go to select. I'm going to go to select and mask. And then I'm gonna use this tool right here, and you can see I can add, I can minus, and I have I can add, I can minus, and I have the size. I want to make the tool a little bigger, so I like that right there. I can also change the color. I can have it like that. I can have it all black to see the final results, like, you know, what else I need to cut out. But I like this red. I'm gonna show you why. Because when I start to highlight things, this red is gonna make it pop. So I'm gonna go to add. So I want to add this image, right? And everything in the background is gonna be cut out. Everything that I'm adding is gonna be added into this image. And you can see this tool right here, it does most of the work. So I don't no longer have to go and put all of those little anchors. And you see I press it, boom, it adds it. Now you see how that added something I don't want. I'm gonna show you guys how to go back and take that out. All right, making sure I get everything that I need. So I don't want that drawn, I don't want that. So I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna go to minus. I want to make my tool a little smaller. I just want to hedge it. See that? And the processing power of the computer is doing the work. The software is doing most of the work. I want to get all these little lines and stuff. Try to hide some of my mistakes, right? So I'm gonna go right here to the black. You can see what's in white. You can see this is the outline, so everything in white will be in the picture. You can see how it's kind of raggedy over here. So I'm gonna go back to my red overlay, and I can see this area right here is a bit raggedy. It can be better. Just want to deal with that a little bit, trying to fine-tune it. Come right here to this tool right here. Hopefully this tool could help me fine-tune it. And what it's doing is helping me fine-tune it a little bit. Switch up the tool. See, carefully navigate through here. This is like the draw tool, so wherever I click on, it's going to draw. All right. I want to just get rid of that little white. Okay, I'm gonna go to this black again and look at this outline. It's not perfect, but I can deal with it. So what I want to do, I want to go back here to red. I want to come right here to smooth. I want to smooth everything out. I'm clicking between the black, and you see my edges, how smooth my edges are now, so they're not all raggedy looking. And I can add like a little feather. A feather's going to add like a little halo to it to kind of hide some of the things that I couldn't get out. All right, that look okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and press OK, and you can see that background is gone. Now you see this backdrop right here. I'm gonna show you guys how to get rid of that in a little bit, but you still can see a little green right there, a little green in between my fingers and stuff like that. That's okay, I got something for that also. So now I need to move me around. All right, now I want to add a background. Go right here to file. I already had some preloaded backgrounds, guys. Come right here to desktop, and I go to green screen. Now in the green screen, I have all kind of little options that I can add. You know, I have this blue right here, black, like different backgrounds. Now where do I get backgrounds from? I open up my browser, I go into my search, and I search something like 4K backgrounds. So I go to images. Now this is very, very important. You want to go to settings, you want to go to advanced search, and you want to come down here, guys, and you want to make sure that you're searching for uses right. So what I like to do, I like to go use, I like to free to use, share, modify, even commercially, because you gotta remember, whenever you're doing the thumbnail from YouTube, you basically monetize it, and so you want to make sure the images you use allow you to use these images, modify these images and stuff like that, and commercial use because you're monetizing it. So I like this wallpaper right here. We'll go ahead, I save it. I'm gonna come right back here. Right, let's see how this one look. And you see how this one is kind of holding itself together. So nice color, still bright, still nice and crisp. So I like that, but let's see how it look. So I want to take it, I want to drag it all the way down. So I want to put it underneath my original image. That way my original image is on top of that layer. All right, so there we have it. You can see it right here. All right, so I'm digging this. I can also, if I don't like it, I can change this background. So what I want to do is I want this picture to pop. So I'm gonna go right here. I have this layer highlighted. You can see the mask right here in the original layer. So I want to go to FX. I want to go to outer glow. Right now it's red, but I want to put that famous white outer glow around them. Okay, then I want to change the size up, right? Go ahead and adjust the size. So that's good right there. And you see I have like that little dot. That little dot is left over from whenever we did the mask. So I'm gonna go back into the selection, go back into the select mask, and I'm going to go ahead and know that it's around here somewhere. I'm gonna go to try to find it and get rid of it. All right, I don't see anything, but I'm still gonna go in this area right here and see if I can get rid of whatever that was. So I'm kind of guessing, pulling my spots. All right, press OK, and you can see it's gone now. All right, so let's add some text. We're gonna go right here to the text tool, and I'm gonna put how to make. Now I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna put my selection tool right here, the arrow, and I'm gonna highlight this, and I wanna press Shift and V on my keyboard where I can move it around. All right, and then I can resize it. How to make thumbnails. All right, make that big like this. Next thing I want to do, hit the little check mark. Now I can go right here into effects. Now I can put a bevel on here. You see it right there. I can take it off. I can add a texture. Take it off. And I can literally do so many things to this text. Now typically what I like to do, guys, I mainly go right here, go to effects, I go to color overlay. I changed my color, so I want it to be white, okay, but I want it to stand out. So what I'm gonna do, come back, and I want to go to outer glow, and I want to change that to red so it can pop, right? So I pretty much got it where I want it, and I just gotta adjust my guy right here. So how to make thumbnails. Okay, so I like it, but I think the background is too noisy, so I want to go ahead and I want to change this background out. See, if I go ahead and I mute this background, you know, I want something a little darker. So I'm gonna go ahead, right click on it. I'm gonna go to replace content, go back into my folder of my downloads, and I want to go with something darker, right? Let's go with this. Perfect. And you can see it pops, it really stands out. All right, I like it. Now if I wanted to, I can come right here and I can change like the fonts up here, and I can try that out, how to make thumbnails, if I like that or not. No, go back. It's just so many options you can do with this, guys. Anything to help you stand out. Come back here, press V, shift, resize it. Nice clean look right here. So I'm gonna go ahead, I want to save it. Save as. I got a folder just for Photoshop files, but I want to save this as either a JPEG or a PNG. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it as a PNG. Go ahead and name it how to make a thumbnail pic. And I want to again save it on my desktop. Press save, let it do its thing, large file. There we have it. And then I'm finished with it, so I want to go and I want to save this as my Photoshop file. So you can see I'm saving it as a Photoshop file down here. All right, and then I want to go and I want to save it in my Photoshop file folder. Go ahead and save that. So we're done with it. I like to go to this website right here, www.canva.com, and this is a free method where you can create thumbnails. So let's say, for example, I don't have Photoshop, I'm not trying to pay for Photoshop. You come right here, you go to create design, and I want to create a YouTube thumbnail, and you see you have the right dimensions, 1280 by 720. Click on that. Now you're at this website, but you need content because it doesn't give you the tools where you can do the cutout, so you need pre-cut out content. So I come right here to another website, kisspng.com, and I search for something. So I search for, let's say, painter, right? Something that goes along with my title, right? I'm trying to create a thumbnail, painter. If I wanted to create something that says how to create a thumbnail, I want somebody that look like they're painting or something referring to painting, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use this guy right here. I'm not a robot, and this is the easiest way, and this is a free way where you can go ahead and do this. So after that's finished downloading, I'm going to go to uploads. I'm going to go to upload image, and I'm going to look for that image I just downloaded. So I'm going to go to my desktop. It's going to download in my download section, and I'm going to look for it up in here. And there you have it. There he goes. And you're going to see him right here. Now the great thing about it is he's already cut out. He's transparent, so I can put him anywhere. So I need a background, right? So you guys can see that I have a lot of things up in here. But I could come right here and I can go to background and find one of their backgrounds, one of their free background. And so if you don't want a free background, you can use a paid background. I'm kind of digging this right here. So let me go ahead and try him on that background. Go back to uploads. Find that download I just did. Place him right there. Some text. Now you can go with these pre-selected text. I just like to go to add a text box. So change the font up, make it to where I want it, and again, just choose what you need. All right, I want to change change the size of the fonts, go big. All right, kind of navigate it, see my edges right here, move it around. All right, how to create a thumbnail, and again, I can capitalize or whatever. Now the only bad thing about this is that I can't go ahead and add like that second layer to make that text pop, you know. Like if I wanted to go ahead and have like the little strobe lines, like the white in the background or something like that, they do not give me that option right here. I can change the color of the fonts, see it right there. So I can leave it at white, or I can leave it as black. Let's leave it as black. That's a quick way of how to create a thumbnail. Like, look how fast it was for me just to come right here. Now granted, it's not as personal, but it is a quick way to use those two websites to create a thumbnail for my video. Here's another thing. Come back right here. What I like to do, I like to use the two in combination. Go back to uploads. I'm gonna go to upload image. I'm gonna go back to the one that I did in Photoshop. Upload that image right here. I can come right here. Now here's the great thing, how to make thumbnails. So I can take this guy if I want it, kind of shrink him, put him right there, and voila. Right, added just another little level of pizzazz to it. Hit download. I'm gonna name it, download it. It's gonna download in my download folder. All right guys, and there you have it, how to make a thumbnail. Simple as that. You can use this for posters, business cards. You can use these quick techniques, guys. How to make a thumbnail for YouTube, how to make a flyer, how to make a poster or postcard. That easy. If you're making a flyer or postcard, the only thing you have to do is just resize the dimensions. Hey, it's your boy taking a bathroom. As I told you guys, on this channel we do product reviews and tutorials. I hope that you learned something from this tutorial. Until next time, peace. Don't forget to subscribe. I bring y'all the good stuff. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit that notification button so you can be up to date with all of my latest videos.